is true
Right.
was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
Right.
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
Yes.
y'all have been
That there's times where he's referred to you as his soulmate, and I would assume that you felt the same way. Do you feel that you can have a friendship that is like a soulmate friendship that doesn't necessarily include the romantic, version?
Absolutely. We have soulmates. Our children can be our soulmates. I think this kind of romanticized idea of like a soulmate, there's all kinds of definitions of soulmate.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. I don't think if there is such a thing as past lives,
Mm-hmm.
definitely think Pac and I have traveled a few together.
A lot of people might not know, but he proposed to you while he was in jail.
I talk about this in the book when I go to see him in Rikers, when I wrote about that in the book, and when I had to. He was in bad shape, and I knew at that time that he needed somebody to do time with him, which I was going to do anyway. To feel that solidified foundation, because I promise you, he would have married me and divorced me as soon as his ass left.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in. And if you ever had a doubt in your past mind that Tupac was not one of them niggas, over the last month or so, I think it has been fully confirmed. I mean, you could Google how many albums were sold, the controversial moments, then with the murder case coming back up with the Keefe D arrest, and of course, Jada, who is seemingly cannot keep Tupac off her mind and out of her mouth and out of her recent book that she is writing. And I'm adding links in the description for the interview that Jada Pinkett did in the beginning. Also, rolling out with Crystal Jordan. And then that last clip where she talked about Tupac going to Rikers Island and proposing to her while she was in there with all the smoke. But I can't find that full clip no more. I thought I seen it on YouTube the other day, but for some reason I can't find it no more. But with all this going on, she got this new book coming. She is revealing it all and telling it all. And it's all been getting pushed out to the media and headlines piece by piece. You can't open your phone up without seeing something about Jada Pinkett right now. From the divorce situation, Chris Rock, them not really being together, her struggle with alopecia. She talked about Tupac alopecia and highlighting it in her book. Well, now 50 Cent that got wind of it, he just said he done had enough. As it has been talked about before in the past, that Jada Pinkett used to sell crack. And he posted up on his Instagram, Jada Pinkett Smith revealed she sold a lot of crack as a teenager. And in the caption he put, "Alright, enough is enough. Free Will Smith. What the F is going on? Branson Cognac, hashtag Leech and Midore." And 50 Cent been going crazy today on the internet. If you see that, you follow him on Instagram, you know he gonna pop his noise and stuff. Now, Jada said that she came up in this environment. It's a known fact. If you've seen the stories, her mother was a drug addict at one point in time. She has been clean, but Jada talked about it. But when you see that in the headline, because Jada's been talking so much already, and then you see, hey, man, she was selling crack too. She said she sold a lot of crack as a teenager. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I understand people telling their story and things, but does this have to be done where it gets to this point? Will Smith wrote a book a few years back and things like that, but this right here, we just gonna keep it all the way 1,000. All of the double standard, but we know when a woman is doing it, it's way more embarrassing than when a man is doing it, especially when he the nigga that's known, he the nigga that brought in the revenue, he the nigga that made this relationship what it is in Hollywood, because he kept going and turning up, from acting to just being a face in the game. Jada, you're doing too much talking, man. We got to keep it all the way 1,000. It's a lot of women that are going to defend Jada and things like that. But the thing is, when Will talks, it ain't all over the news, it ain't all over the blogs, it ain't all over the headlines and stuff, bro. And Jada has all these trickery, hickory words that she uses, and soulmates, and I'm on a different frequency, I'm elevated mentally and spiritually, and we're healing. Man, no, she been taking that nigga Will dying through there, bro. We don't know any of this that she is putting out there unless she tells us. And why is she telling us? Because she wants to have this book out there, which means that she is doing this by choice, not by force. She has no obligation. She is using determination to put this information out there and keep everybody in her family business, which in the end, bro, is not a good thing at all. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.